What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to God of War Ragnarok. So, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, as always, if you want to catch up on the Let's Play so far, you don't want to jump in on, what, episode 32 at this point, I think, then go ahead and check the description below. I have the whole playlist in there. And if you like God of War 2018, go ahead and check that out too, because I do have a full Let's Play out on my channel. At least by the time this is made public, it'll be full and complete. So if you like that game, go ahead and check my playthrough of that out too. I have been wondering how to get over here for a while.
Something appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Oh, and in between episodes, I did go ahead and kill that berserker back
We
there.
could use that
I just couldn't sleep last night, so I ended up coming back to it. I was too tired to record, but I didn't want to dip out, so here we are with that. Another Needhog dragon. Time to get sucked. There you go.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I think I already
Tell
am.
if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Gale Flame. Oh, that's one of the ones we have to do multiples for as well. The spear. Oh, idiot. No solutions. I'm not used to having the spear option.
The gate is down, but it has to stay that way.
I gotta run really quick. Let me just freeze that.
There we go. Very clever.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
The treasure they were all after.
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
I get this gate down to get that amulet of... Well, to get that splinter of Yggdrasil. There's also a raven on this little island. The raven is like under me right now. How do I get that gate open? Is the gate open when I freeze this? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how any of that works.
The yellow one. What is it? Where did it come from?
It's a very loud horn, and I've not the faintest idea.
Mimir.
No, truly. No one knows where the Gjallarhorn originated. Odin just gained possession of it one day.
The dwarves didn't make it. Because I would have assumed Brock and Sindri are responsible for Galahorn's existence. That was always my assumption, at least. They're the ones that craft mystical magical weapons, right? It tracks. Oh hey, this is where, when I first came to this beach, this is the chain I couldn't knock down. I didn't realize when we first came through this way that that's what it was. This was... Hopefully that stupid thing didn't respawn. Yeah, after we turn this in, we'll go give Durlin his hammer, and then after that, we'll go back to home base. We'll see what the next course of action is, see what Tia has to say, in horror, no doubt, that we have a weapon, because, you know, pacifist. And then we'll wrap the episode on up after that. But we will get to some more main stuff by the end of this episode, I promise. I just like doing the side stuff as it comes, so I don't forget where we were. He's right down there, right? I believe. Eat.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
He died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and rich beyond all reason. Together.
Don't blame yourself. He is at peace.
Nevertheless, thank you for finding him. I'll seek him out in Helheim.
I'm glad we did this, Kratos.
Yes.
And I'm sure Atreus will be as well.
Yes.
Wish I could just hop off. Alright, Durlin, let's track your thing. I think I got a new amulet slot. I think that's what that is. No, it's this. Emblem of Illusion. Gain a burst of speed and travel an increased distance when evading. But I need the 60 cooldown for that. Goals, favors, Spirit of Rebellion. A quick hop and a skip from here. It's only 300 meters.
A net, lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Brock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
You are this upset. He already has.
Net is a pretty bad guess. I don't see how the answer would be a net.
Headed back to the city?
Yeah, you gotta turn in the hammer. Is that gonna be like a run-in thing the whole time? It gets bigger the more you take it away. There's a bunch of ways you could manipulate the wording to get an answer. Like, you could argue that it's a smile, right? Because the more you tell somebody not to laugh, you laugh louder and things like that. But that's obviously not the answer. Probably a running gag. Yeah, I'll try and figure that out with Mimir as we go.
Area should be clear. Can't speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet.
Yeah.
Never expected to see this thing again.
Mountain Splitter. Yeah, we'll take Mountain Splitter. That's the damage one. Give me Yorm the Giant flashbacks. If you know, you know.
Durlin.
Kratos! Sorry about earlier. Talking about your wife like that.
Do not be.
No, let me apologize. Feeling the old father's spear in your back makes a man want to set things right.
Your silence on the matter is enough.
Ah, if you say so.
Basically telling him just not to do it again. Let's crouch through the teeny tiny hobbit door. Just feels like we would get jumped in the street. But I guess this is Faye's leftovers. Or Freya, not Faye. Boom, Jeeves.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
And I guess we'll see if Brock told him what he has to tell him.
Come on, hit the chime and drop off your lean worms. Why must you make me repeat myself?
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as
Here's what I
intended.
found.
What a rambunctious bunch!
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know that.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Well, I mustn't keep you further from your goings-on.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that! She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
Which means when we go to sleep, we're gonna get sucked back to Atreus, I would imagine.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever.
That's defense and runic. That's defense, vitality, and luck.
Why?
Half-light lunge and phalanx breaker skills apply more stun and have a moderate luck chance to grant an unstoppable aura.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure to boot. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole motif.
You're making up words again.
I like the unstoppable more stun thing.
You are
Crank that in.
impossible. I'm the most possible one around here.
We should probably upgrade this. I doubt there's going to be a shield that I will like more than that, so I'm confident enough to put that in.
And now for the goddess.
This I don't really find myself using this all that much, so.
What's it gonna be?
And again, if it's only for her, I may as well. Right?
This will do nicely.
What are you looking for?
Things, goodies and
About
things.
time I had something to do.
Amulet of Yggdrasil's almost there. 8 out of 9. Special item. Enchantment. Midgard's Virtue is a thing now. The Vanaheim stuff is there. Niflheim stuff is here. Get that. The Niflheim one is the one that boosts our stuff, so. Full rage and a small amount of health. Yeah, I get the full rage one. The berserker one seems like the goodie. Helheim's honor.
Let's make something then.
Trying to figure out what it is you want me to do. I can upgrade you with the one petrified bone. What is the new thing here that I supposedly have? Shield.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Where is it? And now we have all three of that set equipped. So whenever we're above 75% health, our damage is getting buffed like crazy by our defense, and our defense is higher than our strength, so I'll gladly take that. Waste armor. Probably need to start looking into upgrading those. Oh, one thing I do want to do, we're not going to go to sleep, because I know when I go to sleep, I'm going to get dragged back into Atreus' plotline, so I don't want to do that just yet. Because we have Muspelheim unlocked, and I also need to go pick up our next Raven reward. I'm curious what we get from those chests after we've finished.
Brock's riddle.
The armor sets.
Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Kratos is thinking about it too. Where's my door? There it is.
I can forge some new stuff for you.
Hold that door.
Thanks for collecting that.
Muspelheim's protection. An enchantment forged in the fires of Muspelheim. I don't know when the hell we got that. What did this do? Set bonus increases Kratos melee damage when the permafrost, immolation, or maelstrom skills are fully charged based on its runic. The only Muspelheim rune we have? Yeah, it is.
Our souls transformed, our minds remained, until those two perverted became.
Breath of Tharma. That does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Yeah, I think we'll take that. I think we'll max it out too. Okay, skills. Up near spear. Can be held during gale force. Gale force, sorry, to pull in nearby enemies launched. My backwards evade. Continue, hold in to impale an additional spear. Hold R to slam the spear down with even more command, increasing the strength of the resultant detonations. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Dropnir spear, significantly increasing the impact of each melee attack. I'm good with that for a while. Freya, you got a lot of points. Binds to pull a giant rock from the ground and hurl it at target for massive damage. Freya gains an additional runic arrow. Yeah, we can get her Valkyrie tree topped off. Enemies hexed by Freya's sigil arrows have less resistance to stun. Okay, and then we'll go back to saving points for her.
Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up by the Raven-keeper.
An acolyte of Odin's, very secretive, trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met her myself.
Okay, and last but not least, before we wrap up the episode,
Yeah?
let us make a decision about this. My Hyperion grapple and Hyperion pull. It'll buff our strength pretty good and our vitality a little. We have one petrified bone. I like the moveset, so we'll do it. Okay. Want to upgrade that too. It's bothering me that there's a weapon thing there that's telling me that I have something to do. But I do not.
Need something special?
Guess I'm just blind. Maybe it's something for Atreus and it's just bugged because we don't have him with us.
We got more lip flapping to do or no?
Find out.
Brock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't blab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Well, that does seem like a pretty good place to split things up, since the only thing left to do now is go to sleep. I guess I could check out Muspelheim, but maybe next episode. I think I'll probably keep on keeping on with the main story. I'm curious to see where all this goes. So, anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe and leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more God of War Ragnarok. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.